Welcome to The Trap, your home for all things urban, hip hop, and pop culture. I'm your host, Kevin V.
Alexus Haze.
Your boy EK.
And T the Gallant.
Let's get into it. We be getting a lot of DMs and messages from the fans. We're gonna read a couple of them, and then we're gonna give our opinion on what we think and what you should do. So here's the first thing up.
So how do you feel about somebody going through your phone or you going through somebody's phone?
Yeah.
I feel like, I've done that before. Obviously, like I'm a woman. I feel like almost every woman has done that before. But getting older, I'm growing up, like I'm starting to do it less because I feel like it's not
Still doing it less. Still doing it. You heard that.
I'm starting to do it less because I don't know. It gets tiring, and obviously, if you're looking through someone's phone, you're looking for something. You're gonna find it, right?
That's true.
Not necessarily.
I always find it.
Men
So.
let you find
he
what
the type of nigga that have that calculator app.
No, it ain't even that.
Where everything hide inside.
If a man cheating on you, if you catch him, that means he don't care. But if a man care, he gonna hide as much as he want to hide it. But if he don't care, he gonna leave his phone open.
And then
he gonna let you know, like, I don't care about sharing my password.
Exactly.
I don't have nothing to hide. Everything I do is in the open.
But then again, I've had someone, like a couple of people, go through my phone, and I understand the feeling of someone, like,
how'd you feel?
personal space and just being into your stuff, like, ugh.
But you did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know, right? I did it, but it's a different feeling.
Black.
Exactly, it's a different feeling when someone's doing it to you. Like,
nah, you should be like, that's what she.
So
felt.
for that reason, that's why I'm doing it less.
Okay, because some people did it to you, not hurt, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It ain't nothing like. You been through a girl phone?
Nah, I don't do that.
Have a girl been through yours?
Of course.
I mean, and when I'm talking about me, like, I want to clear that up. When I've gone through a guy's phone,
you go
right?
through, continue.
It's not someone that I'm just like messing with, or it's someone that I've been in a relationship. Yeah, it's a serious relationship. It's not no play. Like, I would never go through someone's phone I just met. Like,
So, what you think Buddy did wrong for his girl to cheat on him?
nothing.
So you don't have to do nothing wrong. So what'd you do wrong for your man to cheat on you?
Because with me, it's like it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter if this person did like something stupid, like, oh, forgot something that I told him to forget. Like, now I'm on demon time, right? And that's like, I know that sounds bad, but like literally, like, I just feel like angry, like, or whatever. So now I'm gonna start doing something stupid, right? I'm not saying necessarily. Yeah, I'm not saying necessarily like like cheating on someone or anything. But
like,
then it's like now we're in a relationship and we're just one-upping each other. So now he's gonna be like, oh, well, she's doing this, so I'm doing that. And it's like, you do that and you play that game with me, I'm gonna play it.
Y'all playing tit for tat,
and that's just gonna be
horrible
back
game.
and back.
So
Horrible game to play.
Exactly.
And
I don't like playing games, so
wanna
I'd
be
rather
petty
just
with
not
me.
go through that.
I'm the king of petty.
See, that's the thing. Y'all over here going back and forth, hurting each other. See, just leave. Make life simple. I would have just ended it right there. Now you could have hurt me. I'm like, all right, cool. I know I'm a great person. So I'm like, you just wasted your lifeline with me to like basically.
Everybody's not a prototypical specimen like you, Kevin.
I know. Thank you. I know I'm amazing.
Okay, Mr. Petty. So what's the most pettiest thing you ever done in a relationship?
Okay, so let's go back to when I was 19, right?
Oh damn, young days.
Yeah, he had to go way back.
Before EK had the K in his name.
Yeah, exactly. So I had a girlfriend I was with, and me and her was having. She said one thing to me. She said, "Oh, she felt like she should have never came down because she came down from West Palm Beach and got kicked out of the house, right?" And she said she should have never came down. So I was like, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna give you a reason to go back." So I smashed her homegirl in my.
We're laughing. This is hard, bro. Don't do this. Everybody, do not try this at home. Like,
Yeah, watch.
wow.
I smashed the homegirl.
Savage.
And I told her about it, and I was like, "Oh, I'm dating your homegirl now." She was like, "Oh no, we can stay together." And I was like, "Fuck."
She said that?
Yes.
That bitch stupid.
Wow.
She said
He
we
was
could
like,
share you, and I was like, "Damn, I'm being petty." And now she's talking about sharing me. I'm like, "Oh no, I'm good. She don't like girls."
I bet you.
No, she did like girls, but I was like, "Damn,
But I ain't gonna lie, threesome.
I've never had one."
You didn't capitalize on that?
No.
Damn. Damn,
Have you?
What, threesome?
Have you had a threesome?
Nah.
Nah.
No.
I haven't had one yet.
What's the pettiest thing you ever done in a relationship? Or any time?
The pettiest thing I've ever done? I mean, I don't play them type of games mostly because I know how I can be. But I remember one day I had took... This is a girl I had been with for 2 years. I had took her phone because she was texting this nigga that was... The dude was like a grade below us, but he was like a pest. He kept bothering her and shit. So what I did, I took her phone and I took it home for like 2 days.
Oh, I would have been pissed off.
What?
I took it home for 2 days. She didn't know I took it though, because I just took it out the bag.
Dude,
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Lost it.
Self-incrimination. Okay. Huh. That's what
Damn.
we doing now. Okay.
And then I gave it back. Like 2 days later, I'm like, hey, I found it. Deadass. I just came up and like, I found this on the way to the gas station, because it was a gas station down the street from the school.
That's crazy.
And I had already went for a drink early that morning, so I'm like, I found it.
I would have been so mad.
All right.
Don't play.
This is why I don't play tit for tat, because I remember this. So I was dating this girl back in high school, right? She cheated on me. I'm not gonna lie to you, but she ran with a crew. I ain't gonna lie. There was some nice females in that crew.
You just said some bad bitches. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say bad bitches. I'm not gonna lie, EK. It was a group of 4 of them.
Oh, so you smashed all 4?
Yeah.
Damn, nigga, I want to be like you.
And
Yeah,
he's trying to
I'll
act like, oh my God, not Mr. Nice
didn't.
Guy.
Nah, that's why I came up with the rule not to do tit for tat, because I went too far, low key. Because I ended up, I was basically the guy that drive that needle through the group. Like, they all hate each other now because of me.
Kevin done dick down the whole crew.
Yes, bro. That was they hate each other to this day, bro. Like, they would, like if I throw a house party and they all come, they'll fight each other. It's like that serious.
I ain't never gonna bring my girl around you, homie, because I know
That-
I get at you.
listen,
And you petty.
You started it first. Don't cheat on me.
Nah,
That's why
that's
I don't
not
do that
your
tit for tat no more.
Wow.
I'm like, that's why I prefer to leave, because of that one scenario that happened.
You know what you can do.
Exactly. I know the power that I have, so I'm like, you know what?
You ain't got
I don't
the power.
abuse my authority no more.
Queen Petty.
I'm not Queen Petty. Okay, so so I remember one time I was actually in a serious relationship with a guy. We lived together and everything, and we was getting into fights because he had too many work bays, right? Work bays, yeah, like girls at his job that I don't know if they were talking or you'll catch
Nigga,
a
they was
suit.
talking, but go
Yeah.
ahead.
So we got into an argument. He left. He didn't come home for like 2 days, right? And he blocked me from his phone, blocked me from everything. And I'm just like, all right, cool.
Y'all still living together?
No. So,
Oh, I was about to
Wait, at the time.
yeah, at the time, yeah.
Wait, so
say. Wait,
Your man- at the time,
Wait,
your
hold on. He
man
blocked you
blocked
after
you?
you guys were what? What did
He left. He blocked my phone and number. He blocked everything. I could not give.
still living with you.
Yeah, yeah.
His
Right?
stuff was at your crib.
Yeah. So let me get to that, right? So I'm like, word? So I call up a friend that I used to know, a guy friend, right? And I'm like, oh, yeah, we should go out. We should do this. He came by my house. My man at the time, he had some new J's. And I was just like, you know what? You can have these. I bought this for someone. You can have them.
Not as J's.
Oh, word? Okay. So he was
Wait, what
wearing
type
them.
of J's was
and then
it? That-
I don't remember, right?
It's still J's. You can't give a man J's away.
There's certain J's where it's like,
Yeah, so I made sure that like my boyfriend at the time saw us like hanging out together, me and this guy, and he ended up seeing us like on the street. And then they were gonna get into a fight, but like I kind of calmed it down or whatever. But I
Who you
think
went
that's
home
the
with?
most, huh?
Who you went home with?
that's some simps.
I went back to my house. So
Wait, who?
whoever came back to my house went to my house. Not I didn't go with anyone. Like
Who was there with you? Your boyfriend or that dude?
my
Exactly.
boyfriend.
Oh, so
Did you get the J's back?
No.
Was he mad about it?
Wow.
Nah.
I mean, that's a casualty
I
of
didn't
war right
set
there.
him
so.
up. It's just like
Yeah, you
No,
said buddy.
I didn't.
But I know the other dude happy. Like, look, I ain't do nothing. I got some free pair of J's.
yeah, and there was no fighting going on. Like it was
Damn,
like
he got J's. Didn't he get the cookie?
no.
How long were you guys?
No, I didn't get that far.
It was just like a day or two. Like you guys only talked for 2 days.
No, it wasn't even like talking. It was like I knew him already like prior, and then we just hung out like that day, like literally that day.
And one day you.
So
gave
were
him
you
that
unblocked?
instead?
Was I unblocked? Like that boyfriend or whatever that I had, like used to do that every time we were mad. Every time he was mad at me, like block my phone. Yeah, it was horrible.
Nah, he was just, he didn't want you to call him.
Yeah, while he was doing his thing. Yep.
with the work pay.
With you, he's Chico Suave, but as soon as he block your phone, he becomes Dirty Dick Rodney. He put the cape on, slide in the crib like top. But next question.
All right, so we got another question coming in. All right, this one is pretty simple. He said his goal is making guys' lives easier. So he's asking us a question as a fellow guy. Okay. He wants us. Basically, the question is, let me get right to it.
All right.
He says, what are the 2 biggest issues you're dealing with in a relationship or dealt with in a past relationship that caused you to want to break up with the person? So basically, we have a female here, so you'll give it from a female's perspective. What are the 2 biggest issues you dealt with in your current relationship or past relationship that caused you to want to break up with the person?
So, 2 issues in a past relationship that caused me one. Well, hell, I broke up with him. 1, jealousy. Oh my gosh, I can't deal with a jealous female. I mean, it ain't that serious. 2, she put her hands on me, and I'm not abusive.
I'm sorry.
I ain't finna hit no woman.
She pop you.
Man, she caught me. Bloop, bloop,
Damn.
bloop, and took my phone.
Yeah.
She turned you to a bitch.
She took my phone, and then she was like, "No, fuck this shit. I don't want it. I'm done." I'm like, "You done? Shit, I'm done."
I should follow
Look, you don't get to be done first. I'm done first.
Yeah.
Like when I say she caught my ass, and it came out of nowhere. I just got out the shower, bitch. I'm
She
sitting
timed
there.
this right. She like when he
He
come
feels
out.
good.
Yeah, I
Like
came out the shower. I'm thinking, okay, we about to smash. You know what I mean? We just came for a onesie party. Everything was good. No, see, at the party,
What did you do?
this is a story. So we took pictures, right? I was in my Care Bear onesies. I took selfies with my shit, or she.
the
took
man had
pictures
on a
of-
onesie.
Yeah, I had on a onesie. She took pictures of me in my phone, but we never took pictures together in my phone. So I only had the pictures of me. And her phone, it was pictures of us together. So I posted what I had on my Facebook. And somebody commented under it, somebody she didn't like. And she was like, "Well, wasn't that purple dinosaur there with you?" I was like, "Yeah, but I ain't got
There's a
those
purple
pictures in my
dinosaur?
phone."
Oh.
I'm like, "I ain't got those pictures in my phone." So I didn't post them. She say, "Why you ain't post the fucking pictures of me and you?" "Cause you ain't
You
send them to me."
It's like, what you want me to do?
Right, I ain't got them.
Make it up.
So she was like, "Why this bitch keep commenting under your pictures?" I was like,
I
I can't tell her what to do.
Exactly.
She was like, "Oh, you blocked me." I blocked her from one of my pages. She's like, "You blocked me, but you ain't block her." And I'm like, "See
You
what
fucked up
happened
right there. You see what you play with
But I
fire.
unblocked her though,
Why did you block in the first place?
because they had wars under my pictures.
Oh,
So
you was trying
I
to
was
tank.
like, "Fuck this shit." I was like, "I'm gonna block my baby mama. Fuck it." So I blocked her ass instead of blocking the other girl.
Wait, why didn't you block the other girl though? That would have made a little bit more sense.
Cause, anyways, I got her a shower, and she was on my page looking under the comments, and then she seen the shit, and she's like, "Give me your phone." I'm like, "No, I'm good." She's like, "Give me your phone." Mind you, she know my password, so it ain't shit. She could have went through the shit while I was in the shower, but she asked for my phone. I said, "Nah." She walked over to me, hit me 3 times, and grabbed my shit. I was in shock. I was like, "What the fuck just happened?" She pregnant at the time, so I definitely couldn't hit her back. But I definitely couldn't hit her back. And then she realized what she did. She's like, "Fuck it, I'm done." I'm looking at her like, "Bitch, you done." I'm done. But nah, I can't deal with a woman putting her hands on me, and I damn sure can't deal with somebody that's jealous. What about you?
Well, 2 things I can't deal with in a relationship is selfishness and like the lack of a sense of hygiene.
I feel like you did. You fucked with
Nah,
some
cause
dirty
like
bitches, low
I
key.
think what a lot of people don't understand that people can be nasty in general, but and a male is always seen as dirty, but females are disgusting. Females are disgusting.
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie.
It's like you ever pop open a can of some fresh pussy, you feel me?
Mhm.
And it just don't smell like a can of fresh pussy,
It's expired.
like a can of sardines that's been sitting there since like World War II, like rancid.
Two things that I cannot deal with, I guess, in a relationship would be someone that's over controlling, like overly controlling,
Like Tony?
and yeah, because I feel like I've had a lot of guys like that I've been in a
Damn,
relationship.
how many guys you been with?
A few guys like that I've been in a relationship,
Nah, you said
and they're
it was
actually
honest,
like
man.
controlling. So, and another thing, I'm trying to think.
Oh, you don't care.
Yeah. They said they controlling. That's the thing.
So how was you controlled? On one of
Okay,
your
so
past
my
relationships?
first ever relationship that I had, I was with somebody that was very controlling.
Wait a minute.
And
Don't do that.
and he was so controlling that like it's like I could never have any guy friends, and at the time I had a lot of guy friends. Not in that way, like just genuine guy friends. And it got to the point where he was not allowed to come to my house for like a few months or whatever because guys will literally show up to my house to fight him.
I know.
That's a. I don't know.
You don't know the
Yeah.
story. It's
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's inside the story.
yeah. It's a story behind it. That's why I
But
told you don't go
yeah,
there.
he would just be really aggressive a lot, and people didn't like that. And he, I was like, I had a lot of people around me that they didn't like stuff like that, like him just being
Well, maybe he just wasn't used to a woman like you.
yeah.
Or not, or you was a crazy ass nigga. You got
Nah,
away.
I don't think he was a nigga.
No.
I think he was a guala.
Oh, whatever. Y'all want to be specific and stuff.
So, how many guys you broke up with your past?
A lot.
Oh, damn, there go a lot again.
Mm-hmm.
So why'd you break up
Use
with
that
him?
term loosely.
I mean, I understand the controlling part, but what else? What else was about them that made you break up with them?
Somebody that just doesn't know their self, I guess.
So
I don't know
somebody
how to
who
say
was
that. Like somebody
self-conscious?
that they put on a lot or try to be something they're not.
Oh, fakers.
yeah, like
Somebody who was
a lot of
flogging.
pump fakers. Yeah.
Oh, so you don't like a pump faker?
Yeah, it's like you don't have to do. I feel like I'm understanding. You don't have to do all that. I'm not your homeboy. I'm not your friend and stuff.
Sound like
you
you're
don't have to
talking
do
about that first boyfriend.
Yeah,
thing.
kind of him, but like it's like he just started it for me. Like
She compares a lot of dudes to that, the first one.
Yeah. Pump faker.
But for me, one thing I can't stand is trust issues and when a female asks for too much time. See me? No, I mean, you gotta understand this. See me? Sometimes I'm a busy person. I have work. I got stuff to do. Like, there is always gonna be time for me and you to hang out. I'm always gonna make time.
When you're in a relationship, you don't supposed to have a life besides that relationship person.
I mean, for me, I think differently. Like, if I gotta go to work, I gotta go to work. Like, if I want to play ball with the homies, you gotta give me a day to play ball with the homies. Like,
So
that-
is it bros before hoes?
I'm not saying it's bros before hoes, but
he's
you
saying
gotta
that he
give
has
me a
them.
life.
Yeah, it's
like,
Did
like
you
for
not hear
example,
Jane Aiko?
like that's what I'm.
she said
Just,
it.
it's just the same thing as a female. Like, if you want to go out with your homegirls for a night out, I ain't gonna stop you. Go do your little bad stuff with your females. Y'all want to have a spa day? Go do your little thing.
That
That's what I'm saying.
But
Like,
when you go playing ball with the boys, right?
Mhm.
You know females come to the park too, right? See a bunch of sweaty niggas going up and down the court wearing gym shorts. You know what they looking at. So I mean, your girl probably be like, "Oh, he might pick up him a bitch while he out there at the court."
That's what you mean. They ain't no female. 9 times out of 10, they ain't really no female unless you bring in a female. But
Nah, it be females.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, imagine if you live with a female, right? And you guys see each other 7 days out of the week. Out of that 7 days, all I'm just asking is probably for what? 5 hours within each day, or 5 hours, just so I can have Kevin time, God time.
Kevin just don't know.
That's all I'm asking.
that's what-
Like, if the homies hit me up, hey, there's a game tonight, bro. The Heat versus whatever, the Lakers. We out to a bar and get a couple of drinks.
Yeah,
All right,
like,
say
I
less.
like drinks too.
But you see what I'm saying? You see? I'm like, whoa. That's what I'm like. Listen, all I'm just asking.
No,
I'm
I
like, look,
could
this
just
is a
be
guy
there, trust
thing
me.
right there. Let me bond with the bro real quick. I'm like, this is a guy thing.
You can really sit there in a sports bar
Yeah, it's
around
the
millions of
drinks.
drunk guys.
Like-
And, like, just look at the
Their
TV and
drinks.
not pay attention to what anything's
Because
going
this is
on.
the thing, like,
And not get bored.
Because look, the thing is, the energy will be there. I'm like, yeah, shit, damn, Dwayne Wade, costing me money.
And
LeBron,
you're
come
gonna feel
on.
somebody on your head like.
Then my girl gonna be sitting there like, so who's Dwayne Wade?
What?
Is LeBron James
You
wearing
just
number
scored a
8?
touchdown.
What? Oh, so he made 3 points, but he shot it close to the basket? No, that's 2 points. Wait, why is he walking to the line and nobody's sticking him? Because he's making a free throw. See, these are the questions
I don't know
deal with a lot of
because
nigga shit,
you
bro.
taking the fun out of the game. Like, let
No,
me
in my-
enjoy.
I like going to games,
I'ma
like
pause
to
real
watch
quick.
games. and
No,
stuff.
but
I'ma
I'm
tell
just
you
saying
to
that's
shut
an
the hell up.
example right there. But the other thing is trust issues. Like, I'm for real. Like, you don't got stop. I hate when females be like, "Oh, let me go through your phone. Oh, you was flirting with that female." No, I wasn't. Just because she was flirting with me, don't mean I was flirting with her.
You know how to get away with it?
What?
Flirt with everybody. Be nice to everybody.
What? What type of?
No,
Yeah.
because
Girls don't like
if that's your persona, then you're not gonna get in trouble for if you sit up there and you go to McDonald's and you're like, you don't want us to smile, you smile. You know what I mean? That's you could be low key flirting with her, but then at the same time, if that's your persona, I mean, your girl ain't gonna be like, you was up there flirting with that bitch at McDonald's. If she know that's you, you know what I mean?
Ain't nobody. Trying
It always has to be a bitch from McDonald's.
Exactly.
Yeah. No.
Man, I done dated. I was in a relationship. Everybody was a bitch. Everybody
Wow.
was a hoe.
Damn.
I'm like, damn.
What?
I feel like I'm not.
Bitch, what's
What
gotta
that
be a-
type of
No,
stuff? I
because
feel like-
this is the thing. No, this is a true story. Because I was pulling up a Taco Bell with my girl at the time, and this girl just said, "Hey, we used to go to the same high school." I'm like, "Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, everything was cool. How's everything? It was good. You good? That's it." Gave me my food, left. First thing the girl said was, "Oh, so that bitch couldn't say hi to me? What? She didn't know you."
Well, I mean, she still
And
gotta
then
have
she
the
said this,
respect.
Common
and
courtesy.
then this is then it went like this. She was like, "Oh, you lucky. I would have fought that bitch if I was like, you want to go fight her?" She's like, "Ma, yeah." I turned the car around. I was like, "Go ahead, go do your thing. You want to be big
No,
and
I had a
bad."
crazy moment like that.
I said, "Listen, I'll be in here eating my Taco Bell, watching you fight over some female that I don't even fucking care about. Go ahead."
Okay, so
What
with
crazy
me, I'm
moments you
usually
had?
with me. I'm not that type of female that's gonna blame the female. I never majority of the time I never do, right? So like it's usually like you the thirsty nigga. You the one that's talking to her, like, and that's in my head because I feel like my man. Always,
Women are
like,
savages.
I
The
never
thing is,
think of it
women,
like that.
They put an image in their mind that did not happen. The way that we see it and the way y'all see it is two different things.
but
See
go ahead
me?
with your moment.
Yeah, so, but I did have a crazy, little psycho moment. Usually, I'm not jealous.
Psycho.
But
heard
yeah, one of my boyfriends at the time, right? He was working at Walmart. It's always Walmart or McDonald's, right? That's me.
Is that him right now?
I'm sorry, y'all.
That's him right there. He don't want her to do the podcast.
He like, where you at, bitch?
Okay, anyway, so what time is it?
She on lockdown.
You see that?
Curfew inside of the curfew. 8:44.
Okay. Anyway, so I was saying this. Okay. Yeah.
So Walmart.
So he worked at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
And around the time, it's like, yeah, this is a time where I was being childish. I used to go through his phone or whatever. And I went through his phone and I seen that he was talking to a girl. And he'd always be like, oh, it's just a friend. I have no problem with a guy I'm talking to having friends that's women, right? Mm-hmm. If they're upfront with it. If you're not upfront with it, obviously it's something more, right? And in my head, like I said, I would think it's the man doing something like, oh, he's trying to flirt with her or whatever, right? So I finally see her name. I'm texting her back and forth, pretending to be him, right? Right? And I'm like, oh yeah.
crazy.
I'm like, so what we talking about? Like, just trying to make her answer questions. And she was just like, I don't know, just saying things I didn't like, oh, like making it seem like he was trying to talk to her in that way. And I was like, okay, bet. So he used to work overnight. One night, I literally catch the bus because at this time I didn't have a car, right? I catch the bus
That's
over there,
extreme crazy, but go
right?
ahead.
And I was just like, I walked around and I was like, his name was William, right? And I was just like, William.
Saying the
And
name.
I was like, oh, shit.
Self-incrimination.
Damn, she
Say the
Go
name.
ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
We
okay.
are. It's too late.
I was
Sometimes you
like-
got to put it on the table.
I was like, hey, yeah, I'm here. And he just like, okay. And I was acting like I'm buying stuff or whatever. And I was just like, okay, so where's that girl that that you're talking to, right? And he's just like, man, get out of here, you crazy. And I'm like, yeah, I'm crazy, right?
Uh-huh.
So I walked around the place because like
Looking for her?
I walked, yeah, and I had on shorts. I was like a mess, right?
Oh,
and
you
I
were
was walking
ready to
around and
fight.
I was like, so I'm gonna just say Mary. I don't remember her name anymore. But I was just like, so who know Mary? You know Mary? No, I was like, you know Mary?
That man,
I
he
wanna
probably
honest
sitting
fuck.
there like this.
Like, and they were just, everybody was just laughing or whatever. And they were just like, nah, she don't work today. And I'm like, I bet she don't. And then I looked at him and then I left, right? And then the next day, I guess the girl caught word. And I guess she tried to run him over with her car because she was so mad.
What is going?
She crazy. She
What?
crazy. You
What?
crazy. Goddamn.
She was just like,
He was
I guess
just dealing with two
upset.
crazy
Like,
women.
so, and I was just like, whatever.
That's,
I'm like, that's his fault though. Like, don't play with me.
see, he was trying to be long dick with you.
Yeah, I'm just like,
And
don't
it
do
didn't work.
stuff
It didn't
like that.
pan out the way he wanted to. You see?
Well, I mean, hopefully you got some.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that. She crazy.
Hopefully he did, because that'll make it worth it, right?
Yeah, right. Exactly. It'll make it worth them all getting ran
Yeah.
over. So did y'all stay together?
Wait, did you
after
catch
that?
the bus back or he dropped you home?
Yeah, I actually have a child with him. Like,
Oh, shit. So you let him skeet. Oh, yeah.
look at his face. It's like
What?
intriguing. Like, are you serious?
You want to say something?
He baffled.
Yeah, he's like, word? No, yeah, that was one of my
So,
crazy moments.
Did him and her continue being friends after that?
Hell no.
You sure?
I think she was just done with him, like, completely as a friend.
Yeah.
That's it.
Did you? I mean, did you change the name in the phone?
I'm pretty sure he didn't because I know I went through his phone probably after that.
Oh my god.
I was like, at the time, I feel like I was obsessed with him. Like, so it was just like,
Well, how many kids you got from him? Shit,
One.
how many kids you got? I don't even know. Okay.
She lucky crazy.
Yeah, she's crazy.
She's crazy.
She was stigmatized.
Yeah. We're not playing these games.
I'm a Virgo.
So,
Avoiding those.
Virgos, yeah. Them crazy motherfuckers.
He's like, what about Virgos?
All right, so he just said you was a Gemini, but you say you're a Virgo. Speaking of signs, right? What's the craziest sign you ever been with? And what's the sign y'all try to avoid? Me? Sagittarius.
Kiss
my
my
God.
ass.
And a Gemini. I mean, but
We the best.
Sagittarius the most. When I say I done had so much bad experiences with Sagittarius, it's like, hell. Why my daughter had to be a Sagittarius? I'm like,
Because we the
goddamn,
best, man.
Oh, you a Sagittarius?
Yeah, Sagittarius till I die, man.
That's why I don't like you.
It's okay.
Forgot.
I was wondering why.
If you a Pisces, I see why I don't like
Oh
you.
no, I'm a Cancer.
Oh, I hate Pisces. Oh, women Pisces. I hate women Pisces. Oh
No,
my!
Pisces?
I'm talking about the most
No,
indirect people you have ever met in your life.
Calm down, little
I
nigga. My
hate
mama
them.
a Pisces, cuz.
What?
I'm gonna go tell.
I'm telling you.
We're the most. Like I say, Pisces are the most misunderstood sign. We're not indirect at all. We can be pretty fucking direct. It's just up to y'all
Yeah,
if
and
y'all
I-
want to.
No.
Like, no, I'm serious.
No.
It's up to y'all. Like your mental capacity to understand what.
Nah.
What kind of message
No.
I'm fucking sending.
Nah, y'all just afraid of everything. That's the problem. Y'all can't.
Nah.
I just feel
I
like
don't
you
believe
guys
it.
can't communicate on a level where the word relationship comes together. So-
Okay, I understand him on that part. I feel like Pisces, my experience with like Pisces men is they're a vibe. You can hang out with them. You can have cool relations with
Thank
them
you.
and stuff. Like you can like have so much fun with them. But when it comes to actually a relationship, I just feel like they do not want that.
Pisces, you just dick them down and toss them to
Yeah.
the road. That's the type of females you gotta do with Pisces.
promiscuous. That's why.
You said it best.
Yeah.
Still don't like y'all motherfuckers. I don't care.
Okay, I have two. A Sagittarius, right?
I don't care.
And
We still the
a
best.
Cancer. My worst. Like I've had my worst experiences with those two.
Well,
My
it's 'cause you just don't know how to
actually
handle a Cancer.
my baby father is a Sagittarius, the one I was talking about. Yeah, because he's.
Cause I'm a Sagittarius.
Oh my God. Okay, no.
See, damn, y'all don't understand.
Oh.
Sagittarius, we know what we can do. Man.
No, obviously she doesn't like your ass.
Nah,
I felt like
Every Sagittarius is
Yeah, I
different.
felt like every time I meet like a Sagittarius man, I'm always like
Drawn to them?
obsessed. Yeah, not drawn. Like just like I just want to be perfect for this person, but I end up not being.
Oh,
And then it's just like you. I feel like you'll never meet their standards. Never. Like they just might as well be left alone.
You do hear Kevin on the podcast. He has high standards.
Wow.
He's
and
rich.
then what
All I
cancers?
just is a great personality. That's all I ask for.
Nah, you're a lying ass nigga. But go ahead.
No, cancer's disgusting.
Cancer's what?
Disgusting. Yeah, rubbing yourself. That's what
No,
cancer's
I'm
good
finna
for.
stab
Cancer. Cancer. Damn. Why do you see everybody as dumb?
Emotionally dumb.
Damn.
Cancers don't show emotions unless they want something from
Yeah.
you.
My experience with cancers is the opposite.
There you go. See, that's. I'm gonna tell y'all.
I feel like
straight up,
cancers
not
show
me,
a lot of emotion.
Not me, but cancers will manipulate you to get what they want. And T said it the best. They act like y'all say we sensitive, but only because we want y'all to think we're sensitive because we get what we want from y'all. Y'all dumbasses.
I never
be
did
the
it.
ones
I never
that
fucking did it to
wanna
cancer,
sit
so I'm
there
vibing.
and be, oh, okay, it's all right. I'm gonna be there for you. What you need? Yep.
Yeah, right. With cancers, it's like they are like really nice and sensitive and all that type of stuff. But once you do one thing they don't like, they don't give a fuck what it is. It's like fuck you forever. Like they just be so mean to you. Like they like they want.
When I
And they'll
say
lead you
king
on and
of
still,
petty, that's why don't fuck us, because we will fuck y'all 10 times harder. When I say I'm the king of petty, please don't cross me, because I will do something destructive to you.
All water signs are kings and queens of petty.
Yes, because Pisces are petty too. Sagittarius is just straight bitches, and
Okay.
Virgos are cool. I vibe with Virgos to a certain extent, but they're storytellers, but they don't give you the full story. They like a movie that you watch and you're like, what the fuck happened at the end? Why didn't you tell us what happened? What happened to this dude? That's a goddamn Virgo. They'll lead you on the whole way. They'll be like, I had a Virgo friend. She used to be like, oh, she went to go visit her son, and da-da-da-da. I'm thinking, her son is at his father's house. The damn father is deported and the son in jail. But she ain't saying
I don't know what's happening.
she talking like she.
Wait a minute.
She going to hang out
Stories
with her
of-
son. She's like, oh, I was just with what's the name? I'm like, oh shit. I was like, okay, I'm gonna come visit one day and hang out with him because he used to work with me. So I'm like, when her daughter was like, you can't, you ain't on his list. I'm like, fuck, what you talking about? I'm like, she's like, he in jail. I was like, why the hell your mom be making like she hanging out with him all the fucking time? I'm like, goddamn Virgos. Yeah, she was hanging out with him when she went to the jailhouse, but she ain't tell nobody his ass was in jail. They'll keep key parts to themselves. They'll let you, and they're the type of sign that when they want to tell you something, when they want something, they want it right then and there. If you say,
I feel like
hold
that's
on,
true. That's true.
if you're like, hold on,
That's
you know what I
true,
mean?
like-
Give me like 10 minutes, they'll be like, nah, fuck that shit. And then when they want to tell you again or when they want you again, they'll do it. It's on their terms. That's one crazy thing.
I
about
feel like
Virgos.
that is
That's-
true. Like with the when you want something at that moment, you don't give a fuck. You're gonna like get it or by any means. Like it's just kind of
Yeah, bus catcher by any means. And Sagittarius, with them, they tend to want to do things for you and then bring that shit back up again. And with Pisces, they are everlasting storytellers, and that story they tend to add on more to the shit.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? I done heard a Pisces say, I found $5, right? And then the next person they sell, it turned to $10. And then the next person they told it was $50. So
That's
I'm
why.
like, what the hell? Yes.
Why you think I hate him?
Yes.
Why you think I hate him?
Cancers, on the other hand, they just great people. All of
okay.
them.
I
Take the
had
mic
a
away
good
from me.
and bad experience with a guy cancer. Like at first, it was just like I just felt like a kid again. Like when
Yeah,
I,
they'll make you-
right,
they'll
and then
make you
like
feel like that.
afterwards,
But once you cross
it
them-
was just like oh no.
Did you do
like,
something to make them mad?
I feel like we probably did something to make each other mad, and
No,
then that's
you did
tit
something
for
to make
tat,
him
and
mad.
it's
That's
just
just
like
what it was.
yeah.
We-
They'll be passive about it till they get over you. Then it's like fuck you.
Well, see, we are passive people. I'm not aggressive at all. And until it's something like if you cross a family member, I'm very protective. That's one thing. That's when you're going to see me aggressive. If it's something to do with anybody in my family my daughter, my mother, my grandmother, I get like that passive shit go out the window. I remember one day my brother came home and said somebody jumped out on the car on him, and I walked outside barefoot, walking down the street looking for them niggas, and couldn't find them. And they just gang niggas, mind you. And I ain't give a fuck because they mess with my brother. That's a difference. When it comes to my blood or anybody I care about, that passive shit go out the window. But we are passive.
I hate Aquariuses. With a passion. It's like I feel like Aquariuses. What I know about Aquariuses, they're very intelligent people, but they will use that to their advantage. They are huge manipulators, very huge manipulators. They will. It's like a tactics of a Cancer, but on 10.
Damn.
Nah, dead ass. It's like a tactics of a Cancer, but on 10. Like they will say, do, or pretty much concoct anything together just for you to do something.
I had a Pisces friend, and like literally, we're on some emo stuff, so we literally used to just sleep in the bed all day, and it was probably the best experience I ever had in my life.
I'm not gonna lie, Pisces do make great friends.
Yeah.
They're best friends in the world. I ain't gonna lie.
Besides us Cancer, but
Relationships, fuck you. I'll never in my life. I'm done.
Yeah.
So,
women are very indecisive. That's their problem.
Yeah.
Very indecisive.
they don't know what they want exactly. I know I grew up with one. And they tend to, Pisces sometimes, when they get mad at one person, they take it out on everybody. It could have nothing to do with anything you did or anybody in that household, and they're going to take it out on the whole goddamn world. But with all that being said, I'm Sagittarius.
you only did the woman, so I don't care.
Aquarius, dumbass Aquariuses. That's all I got.
Pisces is public enemy number one. I don't like you.
I'm gonna go with a Sagittarius.
So, sorry, Kev. None of us like you.
It's like I'm okay. I just have to live with that.
So
Okay.
guess what? You can never get her.
What? Oh my god!
At the end of the day,
All right, you guys, thank you for tuning in. You heard it from all of us. I'm your host, Kevin V, the Sagittarius.
Alexus Haze, the Virgo.
EK, the Cancer.
And T the Gallant, the Pisces.
And we out.